Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am out here in my greenhouse and I was just checking on some things, watering a couple of things. And I spend a lot of time out here since the weather has gotten cool. And we have been getting some really cold nights. I mean 18 degrees, 21 degrees with the wind chill. So these precious plants have been needing a little extra TLC, a little extra warmth. They want to stay cozy too, because I have a lot of plants that will not survive freezing temperatures if they're not protected. So I'm going to show you how I heat my greenhouse. Very simple, nothing extravagant, nothing complicated. Right here, I have an electric space heater. And it does a pretty good job of keeping the plants warm. You see, I have it on, you hear it? I typically will plug this heater up if the temperature drops below 39 degrees. As long as the temperature stays above 32 degrees, most of these plants will do just fine. They won't thrive, but they'll do fine. Because the greenhouse keeps things like the wind and rain and all those things off of the plants so that they can stay a little warmer than they would outside. And I don't have an electrical outlet outside of my house, so I just basically use an outdoor cord. Make sure it's for outdoor use, and I run it through my yard and into the house. And over here, I have this is a propane, I think that's what it is, my buddy heater. And I use this because these little propane canisters, when I first got this heater, the canisters weren't that expensive. But now, oh my goodness, these puppies are expensive. So I don't use it unless I have to. The only time I use this heater is when the daytime temperatures are below 18, 19 degrees. And then I'll cut this on. And this is a 16-ounce propane canister. And it only lasts for 4 hours. So typically I'll use this to knock the chill off. If the greenhouse is really chilly, I'll use it to knock the chill off, and then once that propane canister runs out, then that's it. You know, I don't use it anymore. But this space heater keeps the greenhouse pretty cozy. This is I'm thinking this is a 10 by 6 greenhouse. You can see it's not that big, but it's big enough. And it serves its purpose. So that's how I keep the plants warm. And for the most part, the plants do well. We had one year where it got like a negative 17 degrees with the wind chill. And I think that was, what is it, last year, the year before last? I've never seen such cold temperatures in my life. And it got down to negative 17 degrees and all of my plants froze. So the heaters didn't do any good in that instance. Some of them came back, but a lot of them didn't. So we have the usual plants out here. I do have, I've added some mustard greens here. These are red mustards. The cat. Red mustard greens. And then I have bok choy here. And the bok choy is not looking so healthy, but hopefully they'll do well. And then I have, of course, spicy red mustards that I have to get some water on. And so yeah, guys, and oh yeah, this electric heater does run my light bill up. It runs my utility bill up. So if you're looking for a cheap way to heat your greenhouse, you may not want to do the electric heater. You might want to find other options. Like I've seen people use water bottles painted, like water jugs painted black, and where the black and the water absorbs the heat during the day and then it releases the heat at night. So a lot of people can keep their plants warm if you have enough of those bottles in your greenhouse. Me, look, I just use the electricity, but I never turn it on if the temperature is above freezing, even including the wind chill. If the temperature is above freezing with the wind chill, I do not use heat, and the plants tend to do just fine. So on that note, I am going to leave you guys here, and I'm going to go ahead and finish watering and doing a few other things in the greenhouse. And until next time, my loves, peace.